Welcome to UATV. My name is Alexander Kerry. They are the hottest band in Ukraine right now. Their provocative cabaret style and their political commitments made them famous in their country and abroad. I name the Dakh Daughters. Today in the studio discussing creation and political art is Ruslana Khazipova, member of the Dakh Daughters. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
First question, why 7 members and why only girls?
Actually, we have 6 girls that have always in the concert and 1 girl from another group that's already very famous in Ukraine and the world. It's the Dakh group.
Mm-hmm.
So we are only girls because 4 years ago we were alone because our boys go to find a better life from our theater. So we rest on the girls and we want to create some band because we're going to have a tour in Paris and we want to create something and present it in Paris. So it was like a dream to have a cabaret story.
You did your album if after you sang the song on the scene. This is quite an unusual process. How do you create those songs? How do you come with that? How do you create those?
It was really very hard because there is not all songs that we have. It was really hard to discuss what song will be in the first album. And the first album was 3 years after our acting on the stage. So it was in this album very necessary songs like futurism, Ukrainian futurism. It's Semenko. It's like our literature. We must know our heroes' poetry, and also it's Жадан. It's composition with me, with the people that go from Donbass to all over of Ukraine and maybe abroad of that. There is some points, some very directly points what we want to say.
Speaking about Donbass, there is this song which made you really famous about Donbass. Did you already play there? Do you plan to play there? What's your project around?
In Donbass?
Yes.
No, we don't have. Pity that we don't have concerts in Donbass, but we have that. We will have it. So now it's only me and Donbass. Sorry, it's Kharkiv, Mariupol, and also Dnipropetrovsk and Dnipro and Zaporizhzhia.
There is a documentary which is being made about you called Roses. Can you tell us more about this project?
It's a very interesting project. It's our friends that inspiration of our art, and they were moved with us 3 years, and they have a lot of material, and they want to show Ukraine through Dakh Daughters what happened with Maidan story. So it's very necessary for Dakh Daughters history and for Ukraine history, because we want to present it in Europe festivals. So it's very interesting, and now we're looking for money for this film. So we are on cinema crowd system. So if you want to support our film, please. Sorry for this moment.
Speaking about Maidan, do you think politics and art can easily mix?
Yeah, first of all, yes, of course, we are like with the position of citizens on Maidan Square War. And also like an artist that something start to know about our future. And also we are creators of this future, and also we can coding this future. So for us it was very, very necessary to see these people, if they are ready to listen to Dakh Daughters, if they are ready to go like clean to build our new Ukraine. So, and it works, and we understand that when we go to abroad, present our Ukraine, image of Ukraine, we understand that we start to be like cultural diplomacy of Ukrainian ambassadors of peace and new myth creators. Like.
So you're really well perceived abroad, but how are you perceived in Ukraine? How people see you in Ukraine?
I think they see the point, the reason that we must, that we have possibility to go on in our art. Because we now have zero in every levels of in our country. So now we have possibility to build this new Ukraine, and they see this possibility in our art, which is very important for us.
Speaking still about projects, you're going to play Antigone.
Yes.
So can you tell us, because Antigone is really politically charged play. So it's about this woman who's fighting for social justice in some sort of ways. Can you tell us more about it? Why did you went to this project, and what exactly is going to be the form of this project?
Yeah, it's a very interesting story also because one of French director, Lucie Berilovich, come to Ukraine to look, to watch Dakh Daughters story, to look at Dakh theater, and she understand that she must make Antigone story because she understand that women make a very big movement in Ukrainian.
A strong woman.
Yes. So. And I understand, she asked me to play Antigone, and I understand that in Ukraine every woman can play Antigone because every woman in Ukraine is so strong, they have so much love, and we can share with it in the whole world because this story actuality not only in Ukraine, in the whole world. So it's very resonant now story.
So are you going to play it in Ukraine and in Paris?
We will play, we already played in Ukraine few times, and we already play in France few times, few tours. So now in March we go to present in nearly Paris and also in Normandy and south of France, and then we will present it in Kharkiv in April, in Kharkiv, in Dnipro, Zaporizhzhia and Odessa. So it's very important story also for Ukraine to see very good success projects with co-production, that we are like members of world game, that we can be there, we can be together, we can be part of global story.
So how do you see your band evolve? Do you feel the need to expand, to have more members, or like what's
nobody knows what will be tomorrow. Today we built our tomorrow, so we want that people that see us inspire this energy and absorb it and transform and start to create their own way. So I hope that in Ukraine it will be more bands like Dakh Daughters and Dakh Bracha. They will present a new art in Ukraine. We will present a new art in the world, and we will have a big success with our image and inside of the country.
Well, that's a success is all we can wish you. Thank you very much for coming in the studios. This was Alexander Carey for UATV.